I don't know what that sound was.
So Nevermind still very much struggling in regards to last hits. Only 9 for the moment, of course. You and the counterpart offlaner are very weak till level 6. With Visage and Broodmother looking at farming. I mean, the CK's looking better in regards to the last hits. We have a rotation mid as Lelouch drops the coil. Xavier's going to TP in. Alacrity will actually keep his life. Boombui gave him the Photic Shield at the last second. Meaning now I believe with the haste, Alacrity should be able to get the kill onto Xavier's. He does have Lelouch starting to step on over. Maybe the Kraken Shell is going to be able to help out a little bit here. Xavier's closing the distance towards the safety of the tier 1 tower. Alacrity expending a lot of mana for this, but in the end he will secure the kill.
Luckily was able to dodge out that silence there. I mean, you can be hasted, but still can't dive underneath the tower with you just running around against a puck. Was getting incredibly close to that Dream Coil. Coming off cooldown, just does now.
Oh, bottom lane as well, never mind. In Your Dream and Boo Boo combined together once again as... Oh, we got kills galore. 9 kills, 7 minutes into our game 1.
Exactly what we saw, though, out of... I honestly wasn't expecting as much kill potential to come out from this bottom lane from Boombui and In Your Dream, but the fact that they've been able to do such a great job at reducing Nevermind's effectiveness is a big win. He might die again. He doesn't have teammates.
Dire's middle tower is
Your Dream steps in. Combination's not going to do a crazy amount of damage, but it will not matter as they can chase him down afterwards. And meanwhile, top lane, Mizu dies for a second time this game. So both offlaners are really struggling. Long as it been from the Storm Spirit. He's got the Arcane Rune to be able to play with Alacrity. Only 2 nulls for the moment, and unfortunately will not be able to secure the kill. Now they're going to turn their attention to the Hoodwink instead as Lelouch steps on over. Yokam's got the Scurry to work with. It's going to be a pesky nuisance throughout the tree line. A double bushwhack to delay. It even gets a kill before he dies. Another 6 to push him away, but it will not get enough distance as at least Yokam takes one person into the grave with him. Now you've got a lot more options on the plays you can make. It looks like they're going to defend mid first. Lelouch continuing to have top shoved out, but they're going to put some pressure on the tier 1 mid, force NGX Sea to take a fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they found Mizu. Sun's there. They're going to drag it back for the cliff. Look at the damage that Natsumi is doing.
Nice
Pogo to the
toy.
higher ground, but Mizu, he still will be killed off. Xavier's a perfect Tumbler's toy, like you said, getting the vision so they could continue the chase.
This is that death ball timing that I'm talking about. You've just hit up onto the drums on Nevermind. You've got Ravage available. You've got a Grimstroke. Reasonably farmed, but he's got all the points in the Stroke of Fate to be dealing max damage right now. And how do you contest into a CK with Ogreax, Armlet? He's the most farmed on the map right now.
Chloe's about to be back up. Alacrity's got to get out. He's playing with fire at the moment. They don't jaunt to the orb instead. Trying to target down Xavier. They might be able to get the kill with the break. They're going to look to step in, but maybe the damage that's been dealt is they're running all into Polaris. They have the team fight. They have the ultimate to be able to take the skirmish. In Your Dream goes down. They're going to be eyeing up Yokam next. But a bushback to hold back Lelouch, so instead they'll go for the easier target in Boombui with borrowed time already expended. And Nevermind, still ready for another brawl, but Yokam is able to reposition.
Of concern. See Mizu down here. Unfortunately, the Stroke of Fate won't do enough to take out all of the spiders, so should still be dying here.
They should lose Yokam. It's actually gonna not go to the direction of the ward. Natsumi's still able to find...
Oh, the evasion. He evaded twice with 1 point in the Scurry.
And now, I mean, they more than likely know Natsumi TP'd bottom. So Mizu's gonna put some pressure on, but...
And imagine if they win a team fight, right? You've got just that 1 point in the Curse of Avernus. It's going to allow the Tiny to take those towers even quicker than previously.
Lelouch, they're stalking top. Ever familiar for the vision. They're just going to run into the Abaddon instead, so Boombui will be killed off. No real hesitation and no messing around for Polaris. They're like, alright, we're not going to get anyone else. May as well just kill the support. As Alacrity is kind of being a nuisance here, cleaning off the creeps. It doesn't seem like NGX Sea are ready for this. They've got the high ground, the smoke from Polaris. Scan's going to be on the mark as well.
Pretty grouped together, though.
Lelouch might be able to find the Storm Spirit, but the Avalanche to hold them back. Still drops the coil from afar. In Your Dream's gonna break it instantly with the shield to be able to provide the protection for the Tiny, but it will not matter. In Your Dream's killed off. No remorse as Boom Boom will join him in the grave. Cautious of how long he wants to stick around. They're gonna see him in the lane, and with 3 heroes here, this should be a dead Brood Mother. Though they even get a Alacrity top. Okay. We'll keep our eyes on the Brood. There's no escape as Mizu 3 heroes surrounding his location, and it looked like it was a solo kill from Natsumi.
I guess he has 0 mana. That must be the only reason that I'm seeing, because he had the BKB available. A lot of damage coming through from the Phantasm.
And chase down. He does have Yogaman in a Dream nearby, but I don't think there's much that these two can really provide. A pushback from far. It's going to force Lelouch to drop the coil. He'll be in a position where he has to expend the ultimate just to get that kill in on Natsumi. Easily siege down the tier 3 tower. Of course, they still have the Aegis for another minute 30. Lelouch is going to jump in with the Ink Spot follow-up. They want to dive this deep, though. Tier 4 towers. Don't want to put yourselves in a position where they can turn it back around, but the Ravage, the first one of the game, hitting onto 3. Now they can turn towards the Abaddon afterwards, but Alacrity looking to zip to the backline, finding a free kill onto the Grimstroke. They've got some buybacks available, one on the Abaddon, but it looks like it will not matter.
Yeah.
They can go back in, and they're going to do just that. Mizu steps a bit too far. The Abaddon just bought back, so the borrow time is still on cooldown. As TMV...
You're trying to create space elsewhere on the map, and realistically, all the Brood's done is taken with single tier 1 tower. It's not Mizu's fault. It's just
how the heroes... Natsumi starting the fight before they're able to get set up. They're trying to take the defense of the tier 2 tower, but they're going on Xavier's. I mean, this is a support Tidehunter is so difficult to kill off. BKB is going to be expended early.
His item build as well, right? He's gone mech, pipe.
Lelouch is back onto Mizu. Coils out. They're going to protect him for the once, a shield, giving Mizu an opportunity to get out. Meanwhile, Alacrity is going to zip to the middle. They killed off the Tidehunter without the threat of the Ravage, but it will not matter as Natsumi finds a stun. Thanks to the Inkspell connection, Alacrity chain control down, and the rest of NGX Sea are going to die outside the base. A triple kill for Nevermind, a full wipe in the end, and I mean, this is seeming to be the end, as it is indeed. GG's are called as Polaris take out game 1 very convincingly.
Yeah, there's a reason why this style of gameplay was played all throughout the major. It's because it works. You know, the amount of times that Tundra were able to close games out between the 20 and 30 minute mark.